Hello friends, it's Kim from Tabletop Gaming Guild and I'm back with another review for today. So excited for this game. It is the 25th anniversary of Cranium. Cranium is a team game that you need at least 4 people to play. I would say ages 12 and up, not necessarily because of like difficult content per se, but it is something that it'll be a little bit more difficult for younger kids to play and fully grasp all of the references that are made in the game. So let me take you down to the tabletop so I can tell you all about this game. Alrighty friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the game. So first of all, this is the game capsule. The only setup that you have to do is in putting in these little inserts, following the order of red, blue, yellow, green, and divvying up all of the different elements. So remember, it's a team game, so 2 teams. Each team is going to get a dry erase board, a dry erase marker, this little handy dandy explanation of what each of the games within each category is. You'll get a mover, orange or blue, and then you will get the corresponding coins that go with it. Whenever you set up the deck of cards, once you've taken everything out, everything has its place in there, something I love about this game. You want to leave the middle area for the cards empty, so they'll slide right down in. So once you have your self set up, then whoever's birthday is coming up next, that team gets to go first. So that team will roll, and looks like we got a green. So the other team would pull a card, and it is soundstage with a hint of activity. So my team, since we went first, would look in the little directions and find soundstage, which is essentially charades. There are directions on what each team is to do. Now, those little tokens that I mentioned, once you hear what the specific activity is in Star Performer, for this example, you may do one of 2 things if you would like. You may use these coins that you are given The first one is a move +1 or a move +2. So what you're saying here is you feel so confident as a team in your abilities to play charades and to get the question right that you're going to play one of these. And when you get the answer right, you're going to move your person 1 or 2 extra spaces. And here's where we move. We just move around the board. Or say you hear soundstage and you think to yourself, I don't think we're going to do a good job at all. You may use one of the 2 reroll coins that you are given. Once you use a coin, you put it in this little slot. We use the reroll token. Oh, and look, we rolled the same one again. Too bad. Once you use them, you lose them, whether or not they work out. Same way with the move coins. Say you thought you were going to be able to really hammer in this sound stage, and then you were wrong. You used it, so you lose it. But let's just say that we did in fact get that one right, and we played our move +1. So that means we're Team Orange. We're going to move to the color that matches the category we just got correct, +1. Now let's say that our next team goes. Blue team. Blue team has rolled a yellow. We're going to put that used card back, pull the next yellow. And we're going to say that this is a Glimmerick. So the other team is going to look under the word worm, which are word and letter puzzles, and read the directions under Limerick. There's going to be a rhyming word that completes the poem. So the opposite team is going to read the poem aloud and then pass the card and start the timer. We'll say that the blue team got that one correct, and they get to move up to the yellow. Card goes in the back, and play continues thusly. So, a few extra things to keep in mind. Let's say that the blue team just got a red card and they got it correct. They go to move here, but the opposite team is right there. They're going to move one ahead. Let's say we're nearing the end of the game, and we will say that the orange team just got a green one correct. They move there. We'll say the blue team pulls a green card, gets it correct. They move back to the home space, which is winning. So that's all you need to do to win, is to be the first one to make it around. So you can win if you have to move ahead one because of the opposing team. You can win if you've used a bonus coin. Or you could win if just you happen to be on one of the last few and you get your final one correct. And that's how Cranium works. So let me bring you back up from the table and give you a few final thoughts. Final thoughts on Cranium. Just like the original game, I absolutely love it. These upgrades that they made are fantastic. I love the new categories. I love the little box that everything is kept in, the capsule they'll call it. Everything has its own place. You could, if you wanted to, get rid of the box and just keep it in the capsule. I love the updated categories. I've always had so much fun with this game. The only thing that I would recommend at the very end that I want to add in is just keep in mind that you want to have the most fun with it. So let everybody have a chance to try every different card. Just because, for example, I'm an English teacher, so I would always get the spelling questions and then I wouldn't get to do the other things. So we actually made it a rule that you have to take turns. So maybe you're not so good at singing and you have to be the star performer. So that's my only final thought on the game itself. As always, please, if you like our content, give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with your friends. Grab a copy of this game. You are not going to regret playing it together. It is not a cliche group team game. This is so much fun. It really is worth your time. So make sure to subscribe to our channel, and I will see you next time with my next review. Have a great day, everybody.